Shipment 404 hasn't come in yet. Kaidos is gonna be pissed.
No funny business.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
Take it someone pissed you off.
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kaitos. He's alive, barely.
The charlatan's using Kaidos to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? I'm not exactly your favorite person.
The charlatan left a note on Kaitos' body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And honorable.
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kaitos is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. You with me?
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
remote. Not a good sign.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloane.
Sniper!
Damn it! Cover me!
Shoot him! What the hell was that?
Damn it!
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes. No more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
You were right, Ryder. Now that the political conflict is growing like this... Good to see you.
Pathfinder. Come to collect on the debt I owe you?
Maybe I came to check on Kaidas. Ever think of that?
He's fine. Recovering.
Glad to hear it.
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kadara's in better shape than most planets.
This is the right call, Sloan. We don't have the numbers to keep fighting each other. We need to work together.
I'll work with you, but not with Tan. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
Both parties have a right to be angry, but this outpost is our chance for a better future. Together.
Your diplomatic bullshit won't work on me. I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
It almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
Are you going to be nice to me now?
Don't push your luck, Sarah. Yeah?
Have your people try.
Once Kitus is recovered, he'll lead the search, personally.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara. You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Getting this far was hard, and it won't get easier. But it will get better. We have to want it to get better. Kadara is the frontier, as wild and as promising as it gets. I know we're up for it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Let me guess. I should see the other guy.
I got a few.
Dr. Nakamoto, what are you doing here?
When I heard the outpost needed a physician, I offered my services. Least I could do after you retrieved my formula. And the setup's a sight better than a shipping container.
Good to have you here, Doctor.
I won't let you down, Pathfinder.
How are your patients doing?
Much as I hate to say it, Sloane's done a good job of protecting. Only minor injuries from people. And, of course, a lot of aspirin for hangovers.
What about your old clinic?
I moved my patients here, with Christmas's permission. And a small gesture, but it's done wonders for the initiative.
Keep...
Too alkaline. Way too alkaline. Wait. Don't come any closer.
Okay.
False alarm. Thought there might be some acid splash.
I avoid acid splashes.
Good call. It's terrible. Nessie Carter, Science Office. You must be the Pathfinder.
Were you also part of Mining Company 7?
Yes. Well, no, I wasn't a miner, but I worked with... They're my family.
You came to...
I know it's silly, but I just couldn't let them go on such an adventure without me.
What are you working on? Hyper potent. That's good.
Absolutely. When we have gardens, which we will, because of you.
Ryder.
Is that really the Pathfinder?
Pathfinder's making the rounds. If you can step away from your rock collection for...
They're drill core samples. Not a rock... Oh, she's here. Pathfinder. Name's Riff. Mining engineer for Outpost Teon.
Relax. I'm not going to judge anyone for collecting rocks.
They're drill core. Never mind.
What do you think of
Mineral-wise, she's a gold. Carter is already putting Kadara's resources to...
What about people?
Sloan was scary on the Nexus. Now, I'll stick to my rocks.
What
Oh, we're... Christmas... And when to stop.
Good.
Anytime, Pathfinder.
I think we'll make it here.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
This is it. I ordered 3 crates.
And?
Hey, you're Vetra's boss.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her contacts?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators she wanted. Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Were you...
Oh, I was there. Barricaded myself.
Must be
But that's never worked, in my experience. We've got the outcast, as if the charlatan would be hiding in one of our crates.
So you're the...
Scrubbing.
That's not...
Keeps me. I was lucky I didn't lose it. But the nerve... Keep...
The Pathfinder's here.
Here's the site. Well, if it isn't the Pathfinder, welcome to Outpost Teon. Christmas State of Mining Company 7, at your service.
Christmas. Is that a nickname?
Afraid not. My old lady, Holiday Tate, had a sense of humor.
It's certainly a conversation starter.
No one...
You don't think
She wasn't exactly reliable as head of Nexus Security. But her people has kept the outpost safe, and trade is booming.
The outcasts are playing nice now. But we should be ready if Sloan has a change of heart.
Consider my shotgun loaded.
Anything else to report?
Well, there's this cult.
A cult?
They're harmless, but the thing they worship, that's what we're... Some kind of massive machine. They call it... Could be nothing, but their leader, Bishop, went to pay tribute and hasn't come back.
I'll check it out.
Appreciate it.
That...
Hey, at 61, I'm the oldest of the outpost leaders, but I'm also the... I didn't come to Andromeda to die. The opposite.
Exiles...
We've actually taken a few on. Yep. Glad we can provide a second chance.
You said...
Best damn EZO miners on Mars.
Putting your...
You that are... Carter can tell you more. Just...
Deteon.
It's actually an acronym. Stands for Deploy in the Ass End. Yeah.
Helios News Service, now broadcasting live.
That stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
Great One, turn your gaze upon me. Accept this tribute. Reshape the world in your... Wait! Great One, wait! Ah! Ah!
Bishop, I presume. Let's report back to Christmas.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Architect, they don't come bigger.
Here they come! Forget the armor, target the legs. Making reinforcements. Forget the armor, target the legs.
Heads open. There's our chance.
We've got an architect!
Target the head.
Made some friends. Bolstering all shields. goes. Come on.
Hit its legs.
Heads open. Now's our chance. Remnant reinforcements.
Reload!
Go for the leg.
Taking it apart.
Quick, before it's off sensors.
Target the legs.
Making reinforcements. Forget the armor. Target the legs.
Heads open. There's our chance.
for the leg. Heads open. Now's our chance. Remnant reinforcements. Forget the armor, target the legs. We're taking it apart.
It's headed out. Come on. Go for its legs.
Go for the head. Making reinforcements.
Target the leg. We felt that. Got to go after it. Go for its legs.
On its head, perfect target.
Pathfinder.
You need anything, just ask. Pathfinder, how's it going?
Old Skinner is no more.
I heard. Shame about Bishop. He was crazy, but a good worker.
Thanks for the update, Christmas.
Anytime.
Welcome back. Now orbiting Kadara. Tracking a remnant architect.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
There's survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Pathfinder. Volt's power grid is lagging without proper support. The solar technician's here.
I'll see what I...
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And the scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
These were a few bad people. There are thousands of good ones.
Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the Ket?
These scavengers abandoned the initiative. Just like...
And we hate them too.
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer rider. Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it. You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Anything else you need, Suvi?
See if you can find Angaran batteries. Gil's been
Pathfinder.
about those.
Got it.
Something I can do for you? Visit me for all your day-to-day.
Store's open. I'm not selling to aliens. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
I feel so out of place here. People keep staring at me. I can't tell if they're fascinated or afraid.
Indulge in a little luxury. Haribo fresh from the vine.
When I was little, I was scared of Turians. You're
not helping.
Next is Ambassador Riala appears to be settling nicely into her office.
Enro tells me you've participated in our Little Citizens Forum. Take care with that group's leader. She competed with me for this office. Defeat made her bitter. What can I do for you?
Why didn't you tell me about Kadara Port when I first arrived?
I assumed you already...
Fair enough.
As for Venturev, Evra hid his betrayal from everyone.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. Can out.
The ambassador's
I've never lied to
messages
a
are
director
overflowing
before.
again.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the initiative. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
I'm not going to like this, am I?
No more than I do. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse. We need to break that cycle. Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He thinks it will... What? After... I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could... It's more... We need... I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
That's all.
I'm...
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the...
I am. Glad you finally showed up. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't...
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on...
This is the opposite. I've heard the bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
He's off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How'd he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying? He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do. I've told you everything. My work is time sensitive. Stop wasting.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your home...
We have them now, but nothing is beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
You're already rebuilding.
In any case, relics like this help us.
If should have come to me.
Uxul, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
About what? Pathfinder, next time you're on Kadara, the contact who helped us find Venturev hasn't checked in. He's overdue.
Don't know when I'll be there next, but I can look him up.
If he doesn't have a good excuse, what do you need?
It's still...
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't.
Any...
Pete? Of course we did. Well, they... Every culture has its purpose. Theirs.
They must...
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
What do you think?
She got... I can...
You respect...
She holds her own. Not many did. Lost off. We kept... Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere.
How is the...
If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest. Enemy...
And you're not...
We'll see.
How'd you wind up...
Nothing to...
They could still...
Didn't figure you for an optimist. If things go...
That's up to the... What's your... I just...
Enough personal discussion.
It's depends on...
That's... Of course.
I'll...
Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Before you go into the field, you need to attain focus without thinking about it. Again!
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do? You know I can't.
Echo's letting me record a few of these training sessions.
I detect the infrared
Just a
dye
few.
Sorvis Len
But
used
the
to mark
Angara
the
has
person
some
who
smart
threatened him.
tactics.
That's our
They
man.
held out against the cat.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well, until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us. Thank you for listening, Pathfinder.
Govajan, Pathfinder. I've been practicing the language. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately. Pathfinder, what can I...
Ambassador Realis said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure you...
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be...
Once they have these, they'll be...
Here, I found the solar ampli...
They'll be happy to see this. No more power.
All systems green.
Not many signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
This is Cora's nav point?
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. This might have been a larger system once, before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Look at these readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. We've got a crater. Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
We should take out that Ket camp.
That remnant gives me an uneasy feeling.
We're all clear.
Pathfinder, there is Nexus equipment nearby.
Any hope this researcher is still alive?
That outcome is unlikely. If exposed too long, pre-vault radiation would cause terminal health issues.
And maybe her work survived. We need to find the other research sites. More of PB's remnant technology. Got 'em all. Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the RemTech PB needs. PB, first piece secured. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum!
Outlaws. Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech. like that. We got the piece we came for. We can move on. Looks like a remnant container.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello? Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Applying data to what we already have.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
find, Pathfinder?
Hope the piece of Remtech PB needs is still here.
Well, that was a clusterfuck. They're all dead. And now you're here. I'm screwed.
That's right. You're in trouble now.
Now, huh? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Guess if you hang out with pricks, you end up bleeding.
Guess so. And on my first assignment, no less. Still, I owe them no loyalty, so... The Krogan's name is Crank, or Crankit, or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, take the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
PB, piece number 2 secured.
Yes! I could kiss you! Last one turned up on Kadara. Sending coordinates.
Briefing of Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
All systems green.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Looks like outlaws are camping this site.
All right, let's find the piece of tech PB needs. Checking this container. Empty, but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Hope my boys put up a fight. But you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari at Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
PB needs that piece. Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself a rival.
Move themselves, people.
Initiative wants it. Outpost here. They gotta play by the rules.
Keep walking, asshole. This stuff's mine.
This is bullshit. What? I'm working.
Hey, you!
Oh, thank God. Didn't think anyone would stop. I need you to deliver a message. Please.
First, tell me why they've got you locked up.
I may have had too much.
No may have about it. My boots still smell of piss.
I've always been a bad drunk.
What kind of...
Nothing illegal. I just need to get word. She's probably worried sick. My girlfriend Sheila works at Skin Like the Ocean.
Jim? Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
Just what we need. Parasites.
When you're doing interesting things, you're bound to attract interest.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
Any other areas compromised?
We're doing a full recon, but I don't think so. They left an impressive piece of Remtech and a recorded message, relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is, well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit! Why can't she just leave me alone?
I take it you were lovers?
Why? Think she's fixated or... Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the... Kalinda's always been in trouble. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on...
Hey.
When I have a lead on getting Pock back... Bitch. Hey, Ryder. Since you made nice with the powers that be here, I'm fielding a lot less animosity from the average outlaw.
They're tolerating us. Don't take it for...
Don't take your record...
Ryder.
Be careful, Ryder. You helped Sloan keep her grip on Kadara, but that doesn't mean she owes you anything.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping an eye on Kadara politics. I'm not going to be used or blindsided.
Good to hear. Anything you...
Ryder.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into... And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure that's a good idea. Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go? Just that I'm She's like a wart. that you freeze off, but damn it, there it is. It's so unlike me. I can't believe I ever thought I was close. Take a... You should... I'm not the type to save myself. I thought she introduced me to her circle. Showed me off. Until she disappeared. Right around when I found my first remnant ruin. So I threw my...
Did you know she was working?
Nexus aristocrat by day, thrill-seeking outlaw. I realize now how little I knew about her. Yes, please.
So
it stands...
So you...
Well, yeah. You know it.
Now orbiting Kadara.
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in chlorine intake. Yay, more cans.
Pathfinder, the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got blip.
The rations to
I
last.
think something's in there.
Trading with Kadara and Aya, we don't.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, you're...
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects. I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into... But I also want to know what happened to her.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we...
Obviously, these
And when we find...
Okay, Drac. Devil's advocate, okay?
Go for it.
With the cat entrenched here, and
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal. Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you. You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay. How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home. You must like it in here.
you better watch the capacitors or he'll end up extra crispy.
Hello, Sarah.
How are
Because they wish.
Ah.
Now orbiting Kadara.
You there. Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe, maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Sela, I've got a message from Jim, your boyfriend.
Goddess, don't tell me he really thinks I'm his girlfriend.
Ooh, I'm just the messenger.
Right, sorry. Go on then. What's the message?
He said he'll have enough credits to pay Sloane's protection fees soon, and, to wait for him.
You tell Jim thanks, but I'm happy at Taurus. I don't need rescuing, especially from a pup like him.
No, I told Jim I'd deliver the message, and I have. You got more to say? Do it yourself.
All right. Sheesh.
Ryder.
Did you find Sela? Was she worried?
I delivered your message, but Sela's happy at Tartarus.
Oh, so she wasn't worried?
Focus on getting out, Jim.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey, Ryder.
Ryder.
Now orbiting Kadara.